nation on his own. He fought for it. I helped him initially when he decided to join the party because he really wanted to know what the principles of the party was. So we had a number of discussions on that. And then there was a big public debate, if you will, during the National Directorate meeting. It was seen on television. That's when I think the public first had a glimpse on his leadership capability and his knowledge of what has to be done for the country. And we had a voting, and he won it overwhelmingly. So the president, whatever support he gives Gilbert, is really just following what the party actually voted upon. And she, being a member of the party, she obviously extends her support to Gilbert Teodoro now. Now, as far as her support is concerned, we have a different strategy because we think, again, that the Filipino people are more looking towards the future. Whatever issues there are with Gloria or Cory or Marcos or Ramos or whoever, fine, you can focus on that a little bit, but what is more important to them is what kind of platforms and programs you're going to propose to run this country for the future. And I think you've seen snippets of that. I mean, Secretary Teodoro has made some very bold statements of some changes that he would like, and some statements of some continuing policies that he would like to maintain. So, for example, the infrastructure program, he thinks that should be maintained. The cash transfer, conditional cash transfer program, he thinks that should be maintained. There are a lot of programs that are actually doing well. The healthcare program is okay, but he even has another proposal to make it a universal healthcare proposal. He's the only candidate, and even if it's an unpopular decision right now, he's the only candidate that is very open for constitutional amendments. He's the only one that is saying that. So that, to me, is a clear platform of positions and issues that you can either be for or against. What we should be worried about are candidates that do not say anything, and that say, let's get elected first and then I will figure it out or I'll study it. What's the purpose of an election then? Come up with specific programs, and that's what we're doing.
Now, he has a problem that other candidates don't, which is that he is with a coalition, with a party that has been in power and has gotten used to the way that power has been handled over the years. Now, walk us through the process of how he intends to make sure that everyone within the party knows that he's boss, and that even if he wants to change the behavior, that he can do it. Because, of course, the inherent powers of the presidency are such that he will have, if he doesn't want to do it the old way, he doesn't have to. But then he's dealing with people who may have gotten used to it.
Well, all I can say is that ever since I've started working closely with him, I've seen his leadership capability and potential. Even right now, with the campaign season starting, with a lot of planning going on, there are a lot of old-timers that are asking him, you do it this way or that way. And he's saying, no, I'm going to do it my way. So the way he's running his campaign gives you an idea of how he will run his administration. He is his own man. He's a very deep man. He has thought through a lot of the issues already way before it has actually been put on the table. So he's very, very well prepared. For example, during the Typhoon Ondoy, you mentioned earlier, the party apparatus were praying that he would use this to his advantage. Get out of the desk, swim, do a little this, do a little that, give this. And he said, I'm not going to use this for my campaign. So he actually even told his campaign staff to take a break. I'm going to focus on this Ondoy problem. I'm going to sit on my desk here. People don't like me to sit on my desk. But to me, that's the most effective way to give out orders and monitor the situation. And he also took the responsibility maybe of some local governments that were not effective. But he accepted that responsibility.
And also
so that to me gives an example
of the PR hit.
And took the PR
with
hit.
the long term in mind.
Exactly.
Okay, and so you believe this is how he's going to rage the campaign going forward?
And his administration, once he wins, he's going to be his own man. He's not going to, if anybody thinks they can dictate him one or the other, I've got news for you. This fellow is real. He's very straightforward, and his leadership capability is genuine.
Okay, thanks very much, Francis. So, thank you, Francis, and I'm Manolo Quezon, and this has been The Explainer.